everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new, and welcome to another bookish vlog. So this is future India currently coming in to do this intro because I had a very busy end to the week last week and did not manage to film the intro before the fun began. But I'm just popping on here to let you know that I am starting this vlog all about my weekend with Maddie and Christy from Book Browsing Vlog and Christy Reads, two of my absolute best friends here on BookTube. This is quite a chaotic vlog, I think. I'm a little bit nervous to edit it, but basically it is just a little spiel of everything that we did over the weekend that we spent together. Maddie and Christy came to stay with me. We all went to the Babel event on last Thursday in Edinburgh, and then they stayed with me for a few days and we just got up to a lot of cosy, bookish things. I think that is really all you need to know, so without further ado, let's get into the vlog. Good morning!
Good morning!
I have friends! I actually have friends, guys, I promise. I don't just talk about them all the time and tag them in all of my videos. Stop it! I kidnapped them. Okay, no. Today we're gonna have a very cute, stop laughing at me, very cute bookish day. So the plan is we're gonna go into Kirkcaldy.
Why am I being humble? I have learned how to
This is a great angle.
We're gonna go into Kirkcaldy, which Maddie cannot say. She tries.
I'm getting there.
She tries really hard. We love a trier. And we're gonna go down. We're gonna go around. We're gonna go around the charity shops because obviously it's me and we need to charity shop and everyone is very excited. Probably we will not find anything today because that's just how it goes. And then we're gonna go to Waterstones. We're gonna go to TK Maxx because I am on project journaling and it is time for me to get all the supplies and finally start journaling. You can literally just disregard my last journaling video because that is not what my journal is going to be from now on, but it's fine. And then we're gonna go, where else are we gonna go? The Works.
Costa.
Costa. We're gonna say
Waterstones.
Costa. I said Waterstones.
Wasn't listening.
We're gonna go to Costa and we're gonna have a very cute little bookish friend mate date. It's gonna be lovely. Me and Christy would really like a nut milk chai. We're dreaming of it. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go to Costa and we're gonna have a little cute mate date. And then we're gonna come back here and actually we'll have a surprise later. Wait for the surprise and
Are
come
we allowed
in.
to vlog a surprise?
Yes.
Okay.
Be ready for the surprise. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna journal, we're gonna read, we're just gonna have a cozy day. We have the perfect weather for it today. It is literally pouring down. It is a dreary Scottish day.
Weather for the day.
Yeah,
Going
true.
out.
Yeah, wait for the next clip where we're probably gonna be a little drowned rat. But we'll be happy drowned rat.
I will not be happy like that.
Come to Christy's face like.
I will be a very sad drowned rat.
Anyway, we are gonna head off now, so we will update you later. Cute little bookshop, journaling, cafe, Costa, Comic-Con date apparently, because apparently September 3rd in Kirkcaldy is Kirkcaldy Comic-Con. Who knew? We went down the high street and suddenly there was people everywhere and there were stalls everywhere, but it was a great time. We had a fab time. But as I think I mentioned before, the whole reason we went down there is so that I could get journaling supplies so that I can actually properly start a good journal and hopefully really get into it. And I do really want to do a proper like scrapbooky style, so we tried to get as many supplies as possible. I used the expertise of Maddie and Christy for this to guide me. So I did get 2 journals. I got this little one for a reading journal, and then I got a bigger one here as a life journal, and I am hoping to keep both of them up, but we will soon see if that happens. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember where everything was from, so this is just gonna be in a really random order, but I'll try and tell you. This little marble sort of tissue paper, which I think will be really cute for sticking things in scrapbook style, I think that was from Ryman's. And then this was also from Ryman's, just literally like an exercise book, as Maddie calls it.
A jotter.
A jotter.
Jotter.
This is literally so I can like just write on it and stick things in again, so I can just sort of like layer, do like things scrapbook style. What else is from Ryman's? Is that it? I think that's it. And then I got a whole bunch of crap from the works. So I got this little scrapbook thing here, and the whole reason for that is because it's brown paper and I want to rip out the brown paper and stick it in the journal. I got a black card because that is also essential. I want to do the whole like brown, black, white sticker aesthetic. I got this little set of washi tapes, which I was very excited to find because it has lots of, well, I say I found it, Maddie found it and showed it to me. It has lots of very cute colours in it that I think I'll use again and again. I got these little brown gift tags, again just for like sticking in, layering, all that jazz. I got a set of stencils, and there's like a few different fonts on here that I can use for titles and things like that. And the final little journaly thing I got was 2 stickers, and this was at one of the stalls at the little Kirkcaldy Comic Con, which is apparently a thing. So I have these 2 here, which I think are super, super cute. I don't know where they're gonna go. They may go on the front of one of these journals or they may go inside. I have absolutely no clue yet, but that's the beauty of it. And then finally I did actually get some books too, which I was not supposed to, but what are you gonna do? So first of all,
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? So first of all, I got Rizzio by Denise Mina, and this is Christy's fault because she decided to tell me earlier today that there is like a collection of, what do we say they were called? The Darkland, which Hex by Jenny Fagan is apparently a part of, and you guys will probably know that's one of my favourite books of the year so far, so I had to go and pick up another book in that like collection. Very excited to get to that.
I just say, I've just realised that both of the books you bought are my fault.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, because then I tried to leave the shop, guys. I tried to leave with my willpower intact. I picked up one book. I was not allowed to leave Waterstones because these 2 ambushed me with tomorrow. To be fair, I do really want to read it, but I wasn't planning on spending like £16 on a book today. But it's fine. It is a beautiful, beautiful Waterstones edition. It is signed. Where is it? So I am very, very happy to have it. So
it's so good, everyone read it.
I'll allow it. I'll let them off. Yeah, Chris, I think you'll hear that. And then finally we went to Costa for a cute little date, which you will have seen, and when we were there I saw that they still have their blind date with a book, which is literally £1, so I picked up this one here which says funny, fiction and romantic. I plan to do a vlog for that at some point, but I think I've said the words I plan to do a vlog for that about 1 million times over the last week, so don't keep your hopes up. And that is me!
Yay!
And now we're gonna see what my friends got. Yeah, like let me pan to these 2 and they can show you what they got as well. Wait, what's it there?
Oh, wow. GG.
That was many, many bones cracking.
Love that.
You're gonna really regret giving us your camera.
You're gone now.
I've got to edit this.
This is our vlog.
You've taken over.
Oh no, okay, I'm sorry. So basically at this little Comic Con there was this artist who was like basically the only one I was super interested in because it was like cute colourful stuff. So we got washi tapes, we both got these, so I don't know if you're not going to be able to see them.
That looks like it was going okay actually.
Was it?
Just get me super close. Nope.
If you leave it there long enough.
Oh yeah, there you go. So you've got one that's cats. Just upside down.
What is the other one? I actually don't know what it is.
I don't know, it's like houses and shit.
And then we picked up, do you want to show? Yeah, you can show and I shall speak for these.
Or you get out.
I feel like I was just like, you're not allowed to speak. You can't.
Get out the camera though or it's not going to show it. So we both got this little notepad which is adorable and has a little frog on it and it's struggling to focus, but there you go, it's adorable.
And then we got this, which I'm gonna try. There you go, this is like a sticker sheet as well, which is super cute, which we both got.
And then we both got a collection of stickers. I think we both got all the frogs, which is like these little guys. And then the other three I got is this little milk carton, this little cat, and this little duck that says quack. Christy.
Did you get the milk carton as well? Oh, sorry.
There we go. You can't really see the milk carton there, but close enough. And then what did you get? You got...
Yeah, so I also got the milk carton, and then
you got the platypus.
Yeah. Hold on, can I try and like... There you go. I got like a little froggy chair and Perry the platypus, because who doesn't love Phineas and Ferb? And then...
Other stationery stuff?
Yes. Do you want to do the stuff we got in Victoria Street?
Yeah.
I love how you guys are doing this as a team. But I also kind of feel like an outsider now.
Oh, baby!
I can come and sit here if you want.
Look, we're in India's house. On India's camera. Hi!
Just sit down, just chill.
Would you look at that? You being in the middle of the vlog works.
The getting told off.
So we found this really cute little shop in Victoria Street when we were meant to be going to meet India and ended up being late. And I got this little cute like rainbowy notepad with sparkles, which is cute. What'd you get?
The only other thing I picked up there was this.
You got washi tape.
Oh yeah, no, so I did. This is not gonna focus, hold on. Is it gonna focus?
If India gets out of the way.
Oh, I thought it was out of the way.
This isn't focusing.
Okay.
I got a cute bookmark. And I got a couple of washi tapes. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to move
Should
again.
we try and get all the washi tapes in one?
Yes, that should work actually.
Okay.
Well, there
Okay.
we go. So
we
I
have-
got like sunflowers and butterflies, which are upside down, but you get the gist.
And I got moths, some like fish and fishing boats, rainbows, and like toadstools.
Yeah, so this is going very well. It was almost like...
And then I got this red panda sticker because I like red pandas. Oh, I was focused on that.
Oh yeah, I was just chilling. I didn't even
Pix's
think.
moments.
Yeah. Honestly, this colour I have it.
Honestly. I feel like I have like the tiniest little pea head sat back here. I have like a tiny little pea head.
That's not what I heard the first
What
time.
did you
I
hear?
don't
Did
even
you hear
know.
penis?
Yeah.
I have a tiny little penis sat back here.
This is really bad. My thoughts when you tried to say like two of us is like Bob's.
I'm dying. I am dying. I am dead. I am dead.
I'm dying.
I am dead. Carry on.
Okay,
Come on.
right, okay. Hold on, let me stop crying and then we can go. Right, okay, so other things I picked up in the works, I picked up these super cute like dinosaur stickers, like
My
we
influence.
just like is it gonna there you go.
Hey.
So I picked up these super cute dinosaur stickers for like £1. And then I got a school jotter to make some book review notes in, because I was gonna pick a pretty journal, but I was like, I'm not gonna keep up with this, so I want to spend like £1 instead of like 20. So that sounded very like English of me, like instead of like 20.
Sounded very passive aggressive of
20?
you as well.
Oh no, like,
Some people spend £20.
that's not what I meant. And then anyway, I'm moving on. I got some black card as well. So that's all of my like journaling things.
That's mine over there. I got a date stamp and some mild liners there.
But nobody really cares about that, so it's fine.
They don't.
That was so rude. Wow.
Books, go. Where are we starting with?
Books.
Toppings?
Toppings, yes.
Okay.
Let's start there.
Can I just add that while they were buying all this stuff, I was working,
Yeah.
which is very rude of them. So
So,
What do you want us to do? Sit and wait for you?
I don't know.
Hold on, I shall drive.
Mine's is upstairs, but I also have it.
yours is downstairs. We were filming upstairs.
Mine's is upstairs.
You said when we were upstairs, it was downstairs.
Well, it's in my room, okay?
We got Babel.
It moves. It's a magical book. Ow! It's not comfortable. Okay, continue.
We also both got this.
Oh wait, yeah, take two.
My one does not exist.
Me and Maddie just bought 3 of the same
Yeah,
things.
we did. We had a good time.
Cute.
You're just giggling back there. Are you good?
No. Oh, I'm
I love
literally
you.
like delirious at this point.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time.
Christy's version of this
Oh,
took what?
Maddie's.
No, yours
Is
took
worse.
like half an hour, I'm not gonna lie, for like 10 minutes of footage probably.
Yes.
I got a sweaty hand.
I really did not want to know you had a sweaty hand.
Come on, we've got 4 books left.
Okay, so yes, whilst in toppings, I also grabbed this. What were we doing toppings?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah?
What? Wait, what?
I got distracted, I'm confused, carry on.
Wait, what?
I was wrong.
Okay, right. In toppings, I also picked up The Splendid City, which is like dystopian, and there's a witch and a talking cat, and
Sounds fun.
yeah. And then the last one I picked up was Diary of a Void, which is translated from Japanese, if I remember correctly. So that just makes me stupidly excited as well. So.
And also, it's a mood. What's it about?
Yeah, it's about a woman who's bored of everyone in her office asking her to do shit for her, so she just pretends she's pregnant. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I'm like 99%
Watch it be
sure.
nothing like that.
Yeah.
Probably. Knowing my brain right now, probably.
And I got 28 Questions, which I've read and really enjoyed, but this one was signed and had pretty edges, so I got another one of it. And then I'm just gesturing to me.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna carry on. I also got Disorientation, which I don't know much about, but I think it's like new adult. Oh, that sounds interesting. And it's signed, so I got that one as well. And then we went to Lighthouse.
I got Life Ceremony by Sayaka Murata, which I am currently 14 pages into.
Woo!
I also got Modern Times, which has a super, super interesting cover.
Oh my god, it's us! Isn't it? What? You said it was a penis! You said it!
You said I was the penis!
We've already made this joke. Why are we back here?
This is a good one.
You said I was the penis!
I thought I was the penis!
Yeah.
And you were the balls!
Yeah.
What's happening? I'm so confused!
And then the last one I picked up in Lighthouse is The Woman in the Purple Skirt by Natsuko Imamura, which is also translated. What a surprise, it's me. So that's everything I picked up there.
I picked up Paradise Drop, which we've already spoken about, and Shut Up, You're Pretty. Stories, which sounds really interesting. Just loads of stories about womanhood and femininity and stuff. And I am intrigued. It sounds good.
The last book I picked up was, I'm going to ignore them. We went to Waterstones today and I picked up Isaac and the Egg, which is signed, and I honestly have no idea what it's about, even though I've read the back cover and the synopsis, and I still have no idea, but it just sounds cool.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea. I don't even know the genre, but it sounded cool, so I picked that up as well. That's everything.
Fabulous! Okay, so now what we're going to do?
Read and journal, which we were meant to start like 2 hours ago.
What
What are you singing?
High School Musical.
Oh!
Better is best. She needs a little fabulous. That's so wrong. Okay.
That's so cool.
Little musical interlude. Stop. So yeah, now we're gonna get into our comfies and we're gonna have a proper cozy, cute, comfy night. And
any more adjectives you want to throw
I
in
know
there?
I was looking for more C's.
They have to give a C.
I know. But yeah, so wait, what do I want to say? What was I trying to say? Yeah. So I'm gonna try and start my journals. I'll of course show you guys that as we go. We're probably gonna try and do some reading because we did say we were trying to read this weekend.
I'm
but
gonna read.
It's us, so we'll see. Well, she will.
I'll read.
Us, maybe not. But yeah, so that's the plan, and we will update you guys later on. Okay guys, I completely forgot to film a clip where I explained, but this is the surprise that I was talking about earlier in the vlog. My brother and his girlfriend just picked up their new kitten. His name is Puddle. He is the absolute sweetest cat I have ever met in my life, and we just enjoyed some nice cuddles with him once they got home, and I am happy to say that he has completely settled in over the past week. He is just such a courageous, cute and loving cuddly cat, and we have all just fallen completely in love with him. Morning guys, happy Sunday. I am literally just awake, hence my attire. I am currently just making some teas and coffees for myself, Christy and Maddie, but I thought I'd give you like a little bit of an update because I don't think I spoke to you again last night at all. Basically, we just had a super chilled night. We did a lot of journaling, which I will show you later because I did start my book journal and I am very happy with it this time. So I'll show you that in a little bit because I think we're going to do some more journaling today. We also played a game called Phase 10, which I have never played in my life, but it was a lot of fun. So I will definitely be buying that and forcing my entire family and friends to play it too. But I think we're going to play a little bit more of that today. We're also just going to basically today it is a horrible day and Maddie and Christy both leave at like 5 o'clock. So we're just going to have a day in my room, nice and cozy, and we're just gonna journal, read, play games, just proper chilled vibes, which is exactly what I need. Reading wise, I still have not really read much at all. I am reading the second book in the Confidence of Wildflowers series. I read the first one, The Confidence of Wildflowers, and I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. But the second book, I'm not loving it, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a book that if I was the type to DNF, I would DNF, but I can't DNF. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Maddie and Christy have been trying to convince me all morning to DNF it because I have a mammoth TBR to get through, and Maddie worked out that at the moment I need to read a book every 2 days in order to get through that TBR. So let's be serious, it's probably not gonna happen. But if I want to have a fighting chance, I really need to finish this book ASAP. And it's not going well, I'm not gonna lie to you. It just feels like one of those books where it really only needed to be one. There didn't need to be a duology, but it's me, I'm gonna finish it. So yeah, that's the vibe at the moment. Like I said, just a nice chilled cozy day today. I'm not sure how much footage I'm gonna get because none of us plan on getting out of our jammies today or looking any kind of respectable, but I'll try and show you a little bit of the day just so there's some content. Yeah, I'm just so excited to have a nice cute cozy day with my BookTube besties.
What else has happened? We saw Puddles a bit more. Puddle. I keep calling him Puddles.
Singular, he is one puddle.
One puddle. India's filming B-roll just now, but she's probably gonna like cut it so you can actually just hear me vlogging, because why not? Maddie would. Starting to get to the stage where like we're so close to going home that I'm just like starting to get sad, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not really.
So yeah, India thinks it sounds great. I would probably. It's not really my sort of thing, I don't think. Oh, are you okay?
Why not? What's not to like about that?
I mean, like, I don't know. It's just not my sort of thing. We're allowed to have different reading tastes. Why are you looking at me
You
like
say that after we bullied her to buy our favourite book.
Exactly.
yeah, so India's... What page are you on, India? Like 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to page 1 though because I've not actually read it while this has been going on.
I also realised I haven't properly shown you guys this, which makes me unbelievably happy, which I'm sure you're all aware of. Oh, India's showing off. Love this, love this.
Gay werewolves.
Did you not know this?
I did not know this.
Gay werewolves! I feel like I didn't know it was gay, but it's TJ Clunes, so...
I was gonna say, who do you think wrote it?
Yeah.
It's gay werewolves. It's incredible.
I want some gay werewolves in my life.
Read it!
To be fair, I put it on my wish list. Anyway, I've been vlogging for 7 minutes. I should probably stop now. So we have Gay Werewolves, and we have Mary Queen of Scots, and we have, I have no idea what the hell mine is. There was someone wearing a jumper made out of human hair. And there's going to be another short story about 2, like, teenagers that have a pet, but the pet is a grown man.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm being watched. I have an audience. So I think I did. Yeah, I did. Never. Like, we were gonna cut that.
No longer cutting that because we're laughing.
Literally. So I was reading a book that I said I was not entirely happy about. Maddie and Christy are being silly. Maddie and Christy spent the whole morning trying to stop me from reading it, and everything I said was obviously like telling them I should not be reading it, but I wouldn't stop. But eventually they managed to bring me round to logic. So we have given up on that book for now. We are not DNFing it because we do not DNF books over here. We simply put them down and try to come back to them at a later date.
We simply put them down and then don't finish them, which is literally what DNF is.
That's not what DNFing is though. So
it's not. It's because you have intention to come back to them, so it's not DNF.
It doesn't count. So instead, I picked up a book that is not on my TBR, surprise, surprise. It's the book that I picked up yesterday, which is Rizzio by Denise Denise Mina, and it's literally like 117 pages or something, so I feel like it is the perfect book to start off this month so that I actually have a book read. And one of the main reasons I want to get a book read is so that I can actually start journaling, because now I've done everything I can.
Because
What was that? Was that the bed?
Okay, sorry.
We need to put all of us together.
BRB is Be Real Time.
Kenny, start your bed.
Christy broke my bed! Anyway, are you just going to stay here?
Yeah, I'm just going to stay put.
I have a friend. Anyway, yes, I'm reading Vizio by Denise Mina, which is, I did not know this. Literally, I realised I picked this up without even looking at the blurb. But in this book, we are following the night. Actually, do you know what? I'm just going to read you the blurb because it's easier. So here we go. It's Saturday evening, 9th of March, 1566, and Mary, Queen of Scots, is 6 months pregnant. She's hosting a supper party. Outside, Edinburgh is bustling. It is full of the great and the good and the idiot sons of the rich, here for a parliament that will take Scotland by the shoulders and turn it from England to face Europe. Mary doesn't know that her palace is surrounded, that right now an army of men is creeping upstairs to her chamber. They're coming to murder David Vizio, her friend and secretary, the handsome Italian man who's smiling across the table at her. Mary's husband wants it done in front of her, and he wants her to watch. There is far too much hilarity in this room right now. So yeah, this sounds like a very much an India book. I am absolutely obsessed with Mary, Queen of Scots. I'm absolutely obsessed with anything dark and savage, so we're hoping I'm going to read this in one sitting.
Oh, are we?
Probably not possible with these two around. And then I can journal. So yeah, that's the plan. Now to try and fix my bed. The bed is fixed! Yay! Guys, can we just appreciate the difference between Christy Chaos and Maddie Chaos?
You're showing my mess.
I feel like this has been an absolutely chaotic vlog. Maddie and Christy have now sadly gone home. I've dropped them off at the train station, left them on their train so they can go opposite ways up and down the UK. I don't know when I'm next going to see them again, but we're hoping to plan something very, very soon because, yeah, we all just have the best time when we're together. I am so thankful for BookTube for that, because I would never have met either of those beautiful people if it was not for BookTube. Had such a nice cozy weekend. Today we've literally just been journaling, reading, all of that jazz. I did say I was going to start Rizzio by Denise Mina. I have not actually started this yet. My plan is though to cozy up tonight. I think I'm gonna have a bath and then just get cozy in bed and probably read this all in one sitting. Like I said earlier, it is only like 117 pages or so, so I feel like it is the perfect book to read in one sitting, just like I did with Hex. That's the plan. I'm just gonna get nice and comfy and read this before I go to bed, because I do obviously have work tomorrow. I have also chosen to use this bookmark here because this is actually a bookmark that Christy crocheted for me. She did send me 2 of these, but I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to use it because it seems only fitting that I'll use it for a book that I bought while I was with her and I'm only aware of because of her. I'm really looking forward to reading this one. I do have very high expectations because obviously Hex is probably my favourite book of the year so far, and because it is in the same sort of collection and has the same sort of feel to it, I do have very high expectations, so we'll see how I feel about this one. But I'm going to go ahead, get myself all ready for bed just now, read this, and I'll probably give you a final update tomorrow. Okay, so it is now a couple of days later. I did finish Rizzio. I did read it all in one sitting. I ended up giving this one 4 out of 5 stars. I did absolutely love it, and I definitely want to read all of the other books in the Darkland Tales as they come out. Just such a good little portrait of a moment in Scottish history, and I think all the portrayals of the different people were done really well. It is also definitely a very feminist retelling, which we love. A lot of the men in this were made to look very stupid and a little bit pathetic, which to be honest they were in this situation. It was really beautifully written and I did adore it. I cannot tell you what stops me giving it 5 stars. It just doesn't quite give me the 5-star feels. It was always kind of set up for failure. I was going to compare it to Hex, which as I said is one of my favourite books of the year so far. So it didn't ever really look too good for this book, but I think even without Hex this still would have been a 4-star read. It's just not quite 5-star feels, but I did absolutely love it and would definitely recommend it to anyone looking for a bit of feminist retellings or historical fiction, Scottish history, all of that jazz. So that is it for this little bookish weekend in my life with my BookTube besties. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said at the beginning, I really hope it's not too chaotic when I come to edit it. If you did make it to the end of this video, then pop any colour love heart you feel down below just for all the love in this video with my best friends. But as always, if you did enjoy the video, then please do give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more bookish content from me, comment down below with any of your thoughts and feelings. I do reply to every single comment. I love you all and I will see you in my next one.